Hi everyone, my name's Josh, the first time father, and this is baby Zeph or Zephyr. Today's video is going to be a bit more in line with the whole purpose of this channel, which is having kids and actually getting stuff done. Still be able to do the things that make you you and still progress in your personal life, in your career life, and in your family life. With that in mind, I didn't upload a video yesterday. The day just got away from me, which happens sometimes, especially when you have kids. Mum's away at the moment, so dad's home with the baby full time for a bit. So we're just hanging out and I'm just trying to be in the moment and not be too rigid with my schedule. That's probably why over the last week you've seen Zeph in more videos than normal. So the main thing that I want to talk about today is self-care for yourself. Then that way you can do your job as the man of the house to look after your family and to do what they need. But you're no good to them if you end up becoming a shell of a man, a shell of who you once were. So that's why it's important to look after yourself. And that's why I think it's really important to stick to your routines, like working out, things that make you you. So we talk about it in the podcast. There's a link in the description if you want to check that out. Having self-care for yourself, like what I'm doing, this carb cycling challenge, I'm making sure obviously that I'm hitting my numbers every day, because that's a complete controllable. Doesn't matter how hectic life can get, you still control what goes into your body. Yes, there is going to be some days where you need to compromise on things and maybe eat out when you didn't necessarily plan to or want to, because again, time's just gotten away from you. But I'd say food and what you're eating is one of the easiest things to control. That's why I have snacks on hand all the time. And worst case, you just have a snack and then you don't actually eat a meal until the baby's asleep. Or you can prep your food and cook it with your baby strapped to you like this. You'd be surprised at the amount of things you can do with the baby strapped to you. And yes, I know that Zeph is a good baby. He's very chill and very happy. He's just sitting here, listening, looking around. It's a beautiful morning. He keeps on looking at the birds over there on the ground, and he's entertained by our shadows over there. So it gives me the opportunity to shoot a video like this. We just came back from a walk. On that walk, I was thinking about what can you do if, say, you can't put your baby down and you can't work out because you can't put him down or her down. Then strap your baby and go for a walk. This goes hand in hand with what I talked about in the macro video, how to work out your macros with getting extra steps, especially while you're on a cut. You want to be more active. If you can't actually work out, like you don't have the time to work out because say you're a single parent or you're a dad at home with the baby looking after him and you can't put the baby down, then strap the baby onto you and go for a walk. Like Zeph, for example, weighs about 10 kilos. I've got that load on the front of me, obviously, so I'm increasing my body weight and I'm going for a walk. So you're hitting multiple birds with the same stone. You're getting yourself and your child out of the house to go for a walk, getting your steps in, so you're being more active, and you're adding load, so it's even more burning of calories. And just by doing extra steps, like we talked about, it puts you in more of a deficit. So you don't necessarily need to work out that day. With working out, you need to find out what works for your schedule, your lifestyle, and your routine. Personally, when my partner's home, I have the ability to work out every day because that is something that we both prioritize, and we both give each other that time, that about hour period of time during the day to go and do a workout, because that's important to us and we hold it highly on our self-care side of the house. Then you're going to be fine. You don't need to work out every day. You need to look after yourself, your kids, and your partner. So it's not the end of the world. Some people only get the opportunity to work out 2 or 3 times a week. So as long as you're hitting your numbers in the kitchen and not going over your calories or blowing out your macros too much, you're going to be fine. You're staying on track. You don't have to work out every day. Some people don't even work out 5 times a week. 3 days a week is a common starting point for people to work out. So if you're increasing your activity level on the daily by doing, say, 10,000 steps or 15,000 steps, and you're working out 2 or 3 times a week, and you weren't doing that before, and you're also in the calorie deficit from in the kitchen, you're going to be on the way to achieving great things. You're going to be smashing your goals, and you're not going to be adding more stress to your life. So today, that's the main thing I wanted to say. Look after yourself so you can look after your family, and then you can still stay on track and hit your goals. The update on my carb cycling, I think this is day 11. Not really tracking the days, but this is definitely a low carb day. Tomorrow will be my high carb day again. So I'm already thinking about what I'm going to eat tomorrow, but We've still got a whole day of eating on low carb, and then we can enjoy ourselves a little bit more tomorrow. I had a 6K easy jog yesterday just to get the legs turning over, and today is a rest day because I'm going to do a time trial to see where I'm at on the weekend. So last night I did my 6K easy run after I had already put Zeph to bed. That way I knew that he was done for the night, so that I could do my run on the treadmill, still listen out for him if I needed to, and then eat after that. So that was yesterday, and today we're back in the gym and no running today. Working out, I've taken the last 2 days off actual workouts in the gym. I've done some functional movements and some stretching in the gym and in the lounge room over the last 2 days, but I haven't actually done a workout. So like I said, I've been a little bit more relaxed with my routine and my working out, but I'm keen to get in the gym today, and baby Zeph will be right there with me. He'll be sitting in either his pram or his little rocker that he likes to sit in. We get to jam out to some tunes. I do a workout and he watches me lift some stuff. Well, Zeph literally just spat the dummy, so I think that's it for the video. Thanks for watching.